According to the website The Top 10 Most Popular Sports in the World, soccer is ranked number one with over 250 million players in over 200 countries. And according to the Harris poll conducted by ESPN.com, in the United States, the most popular sports are the NFL and Major League Baseball coming in at number one and two, followed by college football, auto racing, then the National Basketball Association, and the National Hockey League coming in sixth. Notice that soccer was not included in that list because soccer is not that popular here in the United States. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to promote soccer and encourage people to play recreationally, pick up games at the park, or even better, to sign up for a league, whether it's 7 on 7 uh, or 11 on 11 or co ed, doesn't matter. Get signed up. It's a ton of fun, and there are some benefits to playing soccer as well. Number one, soccer is a very cardiovascular sport, meaning that you'll build endurance because you're constantly moving on the field, you're constantly either jogging or sprinting. It's a great workout. So not only will you build endurance, but you'll get in good shape. You'll probably lose a few pounds if you need to lose some weight. And number two, it's economical. You don't need to spend a whole lot of money on equipment. You just need soccer cleats, shin guards, and a soccer ball, really, and that's about it. And finally, soccer is so great because it's easy to learn. You can't use your hands unless you're the goalkeeper, then you can, and that's different. But you can kick the ball, you can head the ball, you can use your whole body except from your hands to, I guess, your shoulders. Your arms and your hands you can't use. And besides that, you need to learn the offsides rule, which is that's a whole nother topic. It's pretty easy. So let's start off with kids. Have you ever watched 6 or 7 year old kids play baseball? It's pretty funny. One, because they don't understand the game. They don't really know what they're doing. Many times you can see kids in the outfield chasing butterflies or pretending to have a sword in hand, but they're not really engaged in the game. Now, on the other hand, have you ever watched 6 or 7 year olds play soccer? Kids playing soccer love the game because they understand it and it's a lot of fun. They all understand that they need to kick the ball into the goal and that they can't use their hands. It's that simple that kids can understand it. So, I never played soccer as a kid. As a matter of fact, I didn't start playing until I was 22 years old. And I began playing because I had watched my nephew play several seasons of AYSO soccer and club soccer, and I thought, I can do that, so I'll give it a try. And so I did. And I quickly learned that soccer is a ton of fun. So there are other activities that people can do instead of soccer, so why not them? So let's start off with baseball or softball. A lot of adults are in softball leagues, and like I said, I like baseball. I grew up playing it, so I'm not here to bash it. But baseball, or even softball, consists of throwing the ball overhand, and this is an unnatural motion, and a lot of people injure their shoulder or their elbows in throwing balls. So, besides uh, the tendency to injure your arm, baseball and softball also require a lot of equipment: bats, helmets, catcher's equipment, bases, a lot of stuff, which can become a little costly if you start to add it up. So, how about a gym membership? I know a lot of people have gym memberships, and I've had them. Didn't use them too often, but I've had gym memberships, and for me, what I remember about them is that it feels like a chore a lot of times. Like, oh, I ought to go to the gym, but I never really wanted to go. It was a chore, and it just wasn't that fun. It just felt like it was something I had to do. And if you're anything like me, you probably felt the same way about a gym membership. So, how about jogging or running? I like to jog, I like to run, and maybe you do too. So, why not jog instead of play soccer? Well, jogging is great, and the only problem that I see with it is that it can become a little boring. You're jogging and there's not a whole lot to it. You're just constantly moving. I guess some people claim to get a runner's high. That's not me. Um, so soccer, soccer is a lot of running, a lot of jogging, but there's a lot of side-to-side movement, so you're working out more body parts than if you're just jogging. So just to recap, the benefits to soccer. It's a great cardio workout, it's economical, and it's easy to learn. And you ought to give it a try because it's a lot of fun. And I know it's not the most popular sport here in the US, but it's on the up and up, it's on the rise.